Hey guys, so for today's video I decided that I was just going to be taking a look at my poptropica time-tangled island speedrun world record and just sort of giving some commentary and explaining how I did it. Because for those of you that aren't aware, I actually have the speedrun world record in all of the HTML5 poptropica islands. So the beginning of the run is pretty straightforward. There's a little bit of a trick right here. So you can see that I have this surfboard item, and it's one of the items in poptropica where if you press spacebar, there's a little item animation that plays where the character just kind of holds it up. So right there, I'm able to get a little bit of a double jump because I click on the door, press spacebar, and then can click on it again and get the second jump. So you get a jump when you click on it the first time, then you press spacebar and then click on it again and you get another boost. So right there, that's probably one of the most important tricks. So again, it uses the spacebar item. If you press it right when you're leaving the ground, you can actually carry the momentum from your jump into the air for the entire duration of the animation. And you're not affected by gravity or anything while you're doing that. I did it at the beginning of this section too. So right here, this part can sometimes be a real run killer. You'll see why in a second. Because, yeah, so for this section you have to put together a puzzle, and I mean, having to do a puzzle in the middle of a speedrun can sometimes be kind of difficult. Also, the locations that the puzzle pieces spawn in is completely random, so yeah, it can be sometimes, you know, your brain just freezes and it kills the run. But then after this part, there aren't really any special tricks. For a little bit, you just go back to the area from before. So, I mean, the exact routing that I take through this is not all that important. I mean, if you've ever played through this island, you'll know you just kind of have to visit all the locations in the order. It's not all that important. There are several different routes that you can take that all work equally well. So here's another trick that's pretty important. So on load screens, you can hold down the mouse button to the left and your character will actually move in that direction while the screen is loading. So that can just give you a little bit of a head start. I'll be right back. I just have to go use the bathroom. Sorry about that. I'm back. So right there you could see that I did the spacebar item double jump thing a couple times in a row and was able to get even higher up. Immediately after that, I actually failed to do you can slide if you press spacebar off a ledge without falling down. And I messed it up right there. That was probably the biggest time loss in the run, where I kind of fell down onto the ground right there. Normally you're supposed to just slide all the way across, and then you don't lose all the time of having to go back up. Yeah, and the rest of this isn't too bad. this entire next section is pretty easy. I guess the only thing that I'd say is you can see when climbing up like that, you kind of have to have a little bit of sideways momentum when you land. Sorry, I'll be right back. I gotta go. I'm gonna go get a drink of water. But then I was able to use the second one to get all the way up to the top of the chimney there. Use another. You can see there. I used another one of the horizontal, like up and diagonally spacebar glitches. But I missed the staircase, so there was a bit of a time loss there. So that getting the up and diagonal spacebar glitch is probably the most difficult trick of the run. I don't usually get it on the first try, but on this run I was lucky enough to get it both times. Right here. Yeah, right here I missed the glitch the first two times. There's a bit of a time loss there too. Then that's the only glitch in this section, I think. The rest of it's pretty easy. I guess right here can use it. I'm not actually sure how much time that saves, because I did get hit by the icicle. So I don't know if that actually saved time or we're just climbing it normally. Then right here, yeah, you can hold down to the left and move, and you can actually click on the door before your character even spawns into the area, so that you can enter this room as soon as possible. And then that's the last item of the run. So now you just go back to the lab. And go through the time machine again. You can see I did the double jump glitch again. And then this section, you have to do, I think you have to do 2 of the spacebar jump glitches in a row. And yeah, as you can see here, I miss it an embarrassing number of times. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, luckily I got the second one you have to do on the first try. And yeah, there's the slide up the ledge I was talking about earlier. I think that's the first one, but I didn't miss. The run, it's really not hard to time. I should have missed the first one. But yeah, that's the run.